Okay, Sunday, the 4th of February, 2024. So, trust is priceless. So, trust. You've heard that saying before, more than likely, that it takes 20 years to build trust and takes 20 seconds for it to be destroyed. This is rapport building, being known, liked and trusted by someone. Very important. So it's difficult to underscore and exemplify exactly how important trust is in terms of business, clients, people, places, everything. Really, we could argue we want a reputation in life where when we say we're going to do something, we do it. It will be done. And then it's a question of how do you organize and manage your time? Well, you write these things down, you organize stuff, you plan it so the chances of forgetting, therefore the chances of not doing something is 0%. Very important. So ultimately, you could argue that trust stems from being highly organized, doing what you say you're going to do. Very important. Now, rapport building, to be known, liked, and trusted by people. Very important. Because when you have strong rapport with people who get to know you just by consuming your content or through advertising, as opposed to talking to you one-on-one, they can build rapport automatically. If you watch all my videos, for example, you start to have a good grasp of who I am and start to know, like, and trust me. Very important. And as you start to know, like, and trust the person, trust being the key word there, it's easier to do business with them. It just makes sense. Yeah. Trust. This is a powerful aspect of life. But it's one of those things where it's common sense. But you have to articulate it and internalize it, and then it becomes common sense. Otherwise, it's kind of like self-evident and obvious, but until you articulate it and put it into words and action, then it becomes part of you, instinctual. So trust above everything. Trust. And there's an interesting concept in psychology called social proof. So, meaning, it's if someone tells you, trust me, you can trust me, that's not as impactful as, say, 20 other people, or even other people you know, even a few other people you know, third parties, saying, oh, you can trust him. You can trust him. That's much more impactful than trust me, trust me, trust me. Powerful. So you could argue in business, we want to be using social proof, customer reviews, for example, or opinions, to our benefit. We want to have as many people as possible screaming about how amazing our products and services are, about how amazing we are. If other people are saying Adrian's amazing, that's much more impactful than, say, me just going around saying how cool I am. Social proof. And then the more the merrier. There's a law of diminishing returns where an extra review, extra person screaming about you doesn't make much difference, because the sheer volume, it's like, yeah, we know, we get the picture. And that's why it's an interesting note. On Amazon, you don't need a perfect 5-star review to get your product selling. You need 4.5 at least, because no product out there is going to be perfect. No product or service is going to be perfect. And when you've had, say, 10,000 customers, a few of them here and there are not going to be happy. Yeah. So you could have, say, 10,000 customers and, say, 5,000, 3,000, 1,000 reviews, but the vast majority of them will be, aces, 10 out of 10. A few here and there will be 1 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Things are going to go wrong, just the sheer number of people. So it's like you can build trust as much as you want. Some people just aren't going to like you. It makes total sense. There's a few billion people in the world. Okay, some people are going to absolutely love you. Some people are going to absolutely hate you. The vast majority are going to be somewhere in the middle. There's going to be a nice spectrum, a nice bell curve of distribution. A lot in the middle and a few on the sides. Hate and love. Perfect. So, trust. Some people will trust you immeasurably. They will love you, especially as you become more public and do stuff and create stuff and build rapport with them and put yourself out there, or create advertising and products and services so they see you. They begin to know, like, and trust you. Some people will love you. Others will hate you. That's fine. And then, that's fine because it's natural. It's just going to happen. You know, you talk to 100 people and you will get 100 opinions of the same thing. You know, ask 100 people what you think. What do you think about this rock? 100 people will have 100 different opinions. Simple as that. Fair enough. Yeah, a rock, literally a rock. How cool is that? So that's going to happen. And it's one of those things in life you just got to go with. Just go with the flow and just work with it. That's just human psychology. Build trust. We know, liked, and trusted. That way, business then and life is easier. When people know you and like you and trust you, they care more. They want you to have a good time. They want you to, well, they like you. Simple as that. They like you, and they're more willing to bend over backwards for you. They're more willing to go the extra mile. They're more willing to help, really go out of their way to help you. Very important. And one thing also interesting I've noticed in my business, when I have a student who, when I have, say, I have a student start like 18 years old. Okay, a story. I had a student who wanted help getting into a university with application, the English side, in presentation, English exam, whatever else, the English grammar exam. And one of the lessons, after loads of lessons and after a lot of help, he alluded to that his mother was thankful that I had helped him. So it's like trust and respect, and people really do know, like, and trust you when you have helped their children. In this case, 18-year-old son. When you've really helped their children achieve something that the child wants or that the parents want in them. I've noticed that's a real booster in terms of earning trust with clients. It's powerful. It's really, really powerful. So trust is priceless. It's one of those things we have to carve and build over time. It takes a long time to build solid roots and deep foundation with trust. But you build a business that's very, very strong and sturdy, and that has a lot of respect, commands a lot of respect, because the sheer number of people who are, 5 out of 5 stars, this guy's amazing. It's powerful, powerful stuff. It's word of mouth marketing as well. They talk amongst themselves, powerful stuff. You build that, you have that kind of trust, you craft it, and business is just so much easier, especially when you have, say, content out there in the world that they can discover you, advertising, Facebook pages, whatever else. That way, you can build rapport with them without actually being in person with them. This in psychology is what's called a parasocial relationship. Parasocial relationship, meaning that because of your content, for example, all these people know about you through your videos, but you don't know them. You don't know they exist. You never met them. You never spoke to them. So you know nothing about them, but they know everything about you. Parasocial relationship. Interesting psychology there. But you got to be careful with that. And at the same time, it's a powerful tool because it means that they're more willing to do business with you. But at the same time, it means that they have so much rapport. They know, like, and trust you so much. But you don't know them. It can come across as very uneven, where, they would love you, but you know nothing about them. So there's a big imbalance, but, it's a trade-off. So trust is priceless. Build it, craft it, refine it, focus on it, protect it and magnify, advertising and content. Really run with it. Because trust, when you got trust, you have a lot of things. Things come easier. They know, like, and trust you. People come to you. It's powerful stuff. Powerful, powerful stuff. So trust is priceless. Guard it, protect it, nurture it, cherish it. So otherwise, you will see me tomorrow.